Good afternoon, everyone. It's me, Jenny, on In Spiritual Tarot. So, I was looking through some of my decks, and I have this Sacred Self-Care Oracle. And there's a spread that's like Moon Ritual. It's right here. Of course, this is like all the moon cycles, which maybe someday I'll do. But I just really wanted to tap into this blue moon, this full moon in Aquarius that's happened today, August 22nd. So what I did is put some sat and meditated, cleansed the area, cleansed the cards, and picked a Moonology card and a self-care card, as well as some Modern Witch Tarot to go with it. So let's go ahead and take a look at what's going on, okay? Let's see. All right, let me get comfortable and just do this Indian pose or crisscross applesauce. All right, so first set I got here was what you need to release. And this is the waning moon. So is there some energy, some thought pattern, some behavior, some person, some situation that you need to release at this time? I'm not going to read these whole books. I don't want to make this lengthy. So I'm just going to kind of use my intuition. But I am going to actually just take a look and see if there's anything standing out with this waning moon. Let's see. 100. Let's just see what the book's saying, if there's any certain thing that's standing out. I'm just going to do like the attune to the moon, because there is like the full moon tonight, so maybe you could do that. Even though it's not the waning moon, it's the full moon, you know, releasing that energy to the full moon. Attune to the moon. It is safe to let go and move on, okay? So, whatever it is, what do you need to release? With that being said, we're going to go ahead and get the tarot cards, and we have 7 of Cups. So it could be some kind of fantasy or illusion, some kind of dream you're thinking, not being realistic. Could be some fear because there's a choice or opportunity coming in that you're not making a choice or taking that opportunity. As well as, look at that, the moon. Some hidden fears, not listening to your intuition. And the 9 of Cups. See, this is something like being content and happy. So there's something, you know, you have things that you need. You have the opportunity and choices to be happy and content, but there's some kind of fear and anxiety here, or some kind of dreamlike state, some fantasy-based reality. So there's something that you need to release. So let's see what the self-care card is. Taking a walk. Yeah, so this is like grounding, nature is healing, you know, so taking a walk. And I was thinking like here, we have that tropical storm or that hurricane aftermath coming up the coast, so it's like a rainy, nasty day. Well, not nasty, but rainy day. I swear, ever since I've been back on the East Coast, the last few weeks, I think it's rained most of them every day. And of course, we have the sun too, but today we're getting that storm. And I thought, well, I can't do that. But yeah, you can. You can still do that. Unless it's thundering or dangerous for you, you could still wear a raincoat, or sometimes rain is soothing too. It can cleanse you. So this is what you need to do. Take a walk. For releasing, what do you need to release? Go out in nature, take a walk, clear your mind, you know? All right. I should have got my surrender too. You know what? Let me go see if I can grab them. Hold on, hold that. All right, sorry about that. So we're going to go ahead and see what you need to surrender with this. What do you need to release? Let's go ahead and see that. All right. So with this surrender, I mean, what do you need to release? What do we need to surrender at this time? Well, this one kind of come up, but that's it. Let's see. Surrender to divine timing. You know, so trust in the universe, spirit. Things take time. Don't try to rush it. You know, that might be part of your stress and anxiety. So surrender to divine timing. Be patient. Trust that the universe has a plan. Okay, so let's see what else is coming up for this full blue moon in Aquarius. So now we have you and your loved ones are safe. So if you're feeling, you know, not secure, wondering what's going to happen, just know that you're being taken care of. And with that, we have the 4 of Wands. Well, that is stability and security and celebration. This is supposed to be the signs of spirit with the 11s here. So And look at these two pages. So messages, really listening to your intuition about your material world, things in your material world as well. And you might be getting messages as well as your emotional state. You know, you might be getting your messages by intuition, by some other means. So really pay attention. And take care, it says use your hands. So, oops, so use your hands. You know, sometimes getting in there and creating can be very healing, you know, whatever it is, pottery, painting, gardening, you know, it's time to get in there and just really use your hands and ground. It's kind of grounding, you know. So let's get a surrender card for that one. Surrender to trust. Yes. So there's a lot about divine timing and trusting the spirit in the universe. Okay, what else is coming up for this moon? Now we have a fiery climax approaches full moon in Aries. So there could become some kind of conclusion coming in. It might be a little fiery, like passionate or angry, or, you know, so just be aware that there's some kind of fiery, dramatic, passionate conclusion coming. Now we have, say that and it's like thunder. I mean lightning. I mean thunder, the sound of thunder. I don't want to do that one yet. So the cards for this is the Fool. So, you know, this is taking a risk, starting a new journey. Even though you might not know what's going on with this fiery climax. And then we have, which is interesting because we have Aries. And is the Fool the Aries card? I think it is. That's interesting. So then we have the Five of Cups. Yeah, see, disappointments. It could be disappointing, but you still need to take that risk and move forward. You know, trust in divine timing. And, you know, this is Two of Pentacles, but it's reversed. So this is letting go of juggling, you know, a bunch of things up in the air, you know, just letting it go, trusting. It might be disappointing, but it's time to move on that new journey. And the self-care card is aromatherapy. So, you know, using some incense, some diffusers, put them in your bath, different things like that. So different kinds of scents, maybe even saging, because that can be clearing, cleansing your the negativity or the area. They even have those little bracelets where you can use the aromatherapy in them and the necklaces. Let's get a surrender card. Oh, wow. That was quick. Surrender to rest and sleep. So, you know, you might not be getting enough sleep, having sleepless nights, things like that. Make sure you do take time out, you know, instead of all those priorities that you've been juggling and putting up with that fear and anxiety and stressed out and all that. Really make sure you get enough rest and sleep, okay? All right, 2 more piles to go. Next, we have adjustments are required. So there could be some adjustments, especially after, you know, if you do have some kind of disappointment and some conclusion coming to an ending, there could be an adjustment, of course, because even if it's been negative, there's still a switch in things. So some adjustments are required. With that, we have a completion of something, death and rebirth. Yeah, so definitely when there's some kind of cycle ending, there takes some adjustments, right? 9 of Wands, persevering, even through the challenges, and seeing things in a new perspective. Well, that definitely makes sense. So we're going to go ahead and get the self-care card, sync with the moon. So yeah, definitely you might want to go out and take a look at that full moon, maybe do some kind of rituals, put out some kind of intentions, burn, like write things down and burn the letter, whatever it is, sync with the moon. All right, let's get a surrender card. Well, this one seemed like it wanted to come out. Surrender to play, and make sure you take time out to have fun, not all work. It just boggles you down. Like you did have that priority card, so maybe you're juggling a lot of things. Make sure you take time out to play, and that could even just be like if you like watching a movie or you know, whatever. It could be even going, if you enjoy going to the gym, whatever it is that makes you happy and fun. You know, go out with a friend for lunch or whatever. Okay? All right, last pile. Be bold and make the first move. So if you're contemplating whether you want to do something, but you're a little fearful or a little shy or a little introverted, be bold and make that first move, whatever it is. It could be a relationship, it could be a situation, it could be a job, it could be a speech, it could be taking a class, whatever it is. However it resonates with you. Then we have judgment. Yeah. So you might be afraid of being judged. you know, what people are going to think about you if you make that first move, but it's time to be bold and do it. Because it's keeping you feeling trapped. When we don't do things we want to do because of fear of being judged or whatever, it keeps us feeling trapped and stuck. Yeah, we need that balanced out, okay? So the ritual or the self-care is sing. And what I get with this is, yeah, it could be literally singing, like, you know, in the car. Maybe that's the first move. You want to go out and sing like karaoke or something with your friends or some kind of a talent show or whatever it is. But I'm getting with this sing is actually just expressing yourself, like opening that throat chakra up, you know, fear of opening up and expressing. So that's what that is. Like, wait, I'm pretty sure. All right, so let's get our last card, the Power of Surrender. Can you hear that thunder? I love thunder and lightning. Thunder only happens when it's raining. I love that song too. All right. Like I said, it's the aftermath of that Hurricane Henry coming up the coast. All right, so now it says surrender to your full power. Yes. And look, there's the Leo. Are we still in Leo season? Yeah, Leo. And be bold and make the first move. Surrender to your full power. Your life is calling for you to step in your full power rather than playing it small. Yes, that's a great ending. So with that being said, have a beautiful Sunday. Take care. Peace.